everyone, I'm Marieke and I'm a volunteer for the SUP11 City Tour. Welcome to today's episode of the crew meeting, which is held by me today. I volunteered for the event, at the event in 2018, and now I'm managing the social media accounts for the SUP11 City Tour together with Tanya. I'm specifically in charge of the story content and design of the Instagram and Facebook accounts. In 2018 I volunteered at the event as part of a school project. I'm a student at NHL Stenden in Media and Entertainment Management, and at the event I was in charge of shooting footage, creating videos, editing, and doing the evening stage live stream. Yeah, it was so much fun. So to all the creative business students out there, if you've got the chance, sign up for the SUP11 City Tour as part of your practice module, because it's honestly the best project you can go for. You will have the best time ever, I promise. Seriously, it's the best thing you can do. The SUP11 started right after summer break, so I was not really in school mood, not really thinking about school, but then we got this email telling us just a little bit about the SUP11, maybe 2 to 3 sentences, just basically like, it's a sub sports event and you're gonna be on the boat for 5 days. You're gonna sleep there, you're gonna create footage. And I was like, well, I love being on the water. Let's sign up. So the first time I actually got to know what everything was about and what my tasks were was when I met Mariah, maybe a day before the nonstop started. That was the first time I actually got in touch with the project, and I was stoked. I was like, all right, it sounds a lot, but let's just do this. And the nonstop was amazing. The situation I remember most, or the moment I remember best from that time, was during the nonstop. It was the morning after the first night, and we didn't have a lot of sleep because we were up basically all night shooting. We had to get shots by night, and then we rushed from one spot to the other, and then Mariah told us we had to be there for sunrise at a certain point. I don't really remember what it's called, but it's at this beautiful windmill, and she was like, yeah, if you can get a shot when people paddling by and the sun is rising up, that'd be so amazing, we really need that shot. And we were like, all right, so we gotta be there by maybe 5:36 to catch the perfect moment. And we had these 2 cameras. Usually we were shooting with one and the other group was shooting with the other one, and we had 2 batteries for each camera. So the batteries died freaking quickly. That's what we discovered after like 5 minutes of working. So we were usually charging one battery while we were filming with the other one, and then switched. So we were up all night catching paddlers at different spots, trying to get these night shots, and then it was maybe 2 or something when we were like, okay, we can take a quick break, but then at 5:30 we have to be at this one spot. So we rushed to that spot. We made sure that our batteries were charged, that we have our camera working, and we rushed to that spot, and we were there in time, and we actually did catch the first paddler, and we wanted to switch on the camera and it didn't work, and we were like, okay, the battery, we just have to switch the battery, because we had a fully working battery with us. it still didn't work. And I was close to a breakdown because we were there, we were lacking sleep for sure. We were stressed out anyways, and then we didn't catch that shot that was so important for Mariah. Yeah, that was my mental breakdown moment, and that's the moment I'll always remember. What I like most about the event is that it's so amazing. People are awesome, the vibes are incredible, and it's challenging at the same time. I mean, all the participants, all the athletes know that it's challenging, obviously, but for us as volunteers, it's probably almost as challenging because it is stressful, as I said. There's so many things to do and you don't really know what's coming first, and yeah, but that's fun. That's just part of the fun because you have a really active day, and then at night you still don't really want to go to sleep because you want to hang out with the crew and the paddlers at the bar, chat with everyone, with these amazing people coming from all over the world. You want to know their stories, and then you go to bed maybe at 3 or 4, but you have to wake up at 7, but you just adapt to it in that shorter time because it's so much fun. I loved it. Unfortunately, I'm not doing any water sports, even though I love being on the water. And I always wanted to do water sports, but I don't know. I didn't really have the opportunity, or I just didn't take it. But now, I promise I'm gonna get a SUP board. Since I'm living so close to the Ulster, it's right in front of my door, and I could go paddling so easily. So until next event, I'm gonna have a board and I'm gonna be a paddler as well. I'm not gonna participate, but maybe next year. A word I associate with the SUP11 definitely is adventure for me. The SUP11 is an adventure, and it's just like it's only 5 days or maybe 10 days, including the non-stop and the short break in between, but it feels like forever. Looking back at it, it's like a trip to Asia for 4 weeks, basically. Yeah, that's what I love about it, and you hear from everyone participating that it's just a really unique feeling to be there and that people want to come back. And that's why I'm still here. I'm still volunteering, even though I couldn't be part of last year's event. I wish I could commit myself even more to the social media, spend more time, yeah, creating content and updating you guys on what's going on. But I'm writing my thesis and I'm working part-time, so there is not that much time for me to work on it. But I love doing it, and if you got nice stories to tell or inspiration for us, just text us, contact us, and we'll be happy to hear from you. If you want to be part of our social media, spreading the SUP11 vibes all year round and always giving you a little bit of the Ohana feeling.